I have done a lot of Zoom session for the laughter yoga, and I'm actually certified laughter yoga teacher also. So we're going to have a lot of fun. Now, what is laughter yoga? Laughter yoga is not a comedy club, it's not an entertainment program, it's actually an exercise program where we don't need a joke or a humor to laugh. We just laugh for no reason. So it's an exercise program. Why? Because our brain doesn't know the difference between the spontaneous laughter and an induced laughter, which is a voluntary laughter. So we are going to do the voluntary laughter today. You get the same health benefit. Me being a doctor, my whole focus is on the health and wellness. So I use the laughter as a health and wellness tool, and that's what I'm going to share with you. So yeah, you will get some genuine fun out of this, because we start as an exercise program, but eventually when we are in the group, then just by eye contact, it turns into a real laughter. So it was started by Dr. Madan Kataria in 1995. Probably most of you were just born. And right now it is in 100 plus countries, basically from started in India, and 100 plus countries they are part of this laughter yoga. You can go to actually my website laughteryoga.shah.com. You can see a lot of stuff there. Plus you can go to laughteryoga.org also. And why it is called laughter yoga? Because we combine the benefit of the laughter and the yoga. The yoga basically is breathing, so we laugh and breathe, we laugh and breathe. That is the main thing we do in the laughter yoga. That's why it's called laughter yoga. So we're going to start doing some of, we're going to get going, and then as we go I'm going to talk about some of the benefits. So if you want to just stand up, we'll just start with what happens. Hello. So we're going to start first, because see, most of you never laughed at will before. Probably you just laugh spontaneously. So it's going to be a little bit uncomfortable, kind of a learning experience. So we're going to start just shaking our hands like this. We're just shaking everything up, okay? Now, in the laughter yoga, what we do is initially we start with just a simple clapping. Now, clapping has a science also, acupuncture, acupressure. So we clap like this, not like this, but like this. Now we're going to add chanting to that. No religious chanting, it's just ho, ho, ha, 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 ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Do it with me. Ho, ho, ha, 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 ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Now, this is basically a childlike cheer posture, and this happens to be a victory posture too. So your emotions follows your motion. So that's what we do here. That deliberately we say. Now, what happens that when you breathe, exhale more, then you inhale, you are going to get a lot of carbon dioxide out of your body. I don't know how much you remember the physiology, but when we breathe normally, what happens that normally we only breathe tidal volume. That's all right. Breathing part where we inhale longer than we exhale, because normally when we inhale and exhale normal, it's called tidal volume, which is around 500 ml. Like normal breathing is 500 ml, but the lung capacity can go all the way up to 6 liters. So we can breathe 6 liters, but we can inhale more and exhale more. So how do we do it? Like just simple breathing exercise. Okay, so you can do it with me. Then we're going to add a laughter component to that. So do it like this. Then hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Let's do it again. Hold it, hold it, hold it. So what happens that when you inhale more, you are basically, it's called inspiratory reserve volume, called IRV. So like when you're running, you're breathing more, right? So that's when you're getting more oxygen in. And when you're exhaling, you should exhale longer than inhale. So that is called expiratory reserve volume. That is called ERV, expiratory reserve volume. So more you utilize, because the IRV, that is the inspiratory reserve volume, it is an oxygen, and ERV, that is the expiratory reserve volume, it is a carbon dioxide. So you're getting more oxygen and you're getting rid of more carbon dioxide. So that is one of the benefit of the laughter yoga, is that it's the easiest way to get more oxygen to your brain, because when you laugh, you are getting more oxygen in your body and the brain. And what happens that because of that, your productivity increases. And I see it every day. I mean, I work 24-hour shift, and I can see the increased productivity. And yeah, I do get eventually a little bit physically exhausted, but I can go on longer than anybody else can think about. 24 hours, sometimes 36 hours. I don't drink tea, coffee, nothing, and I don't need any of those things. So this is a great way to increase the productivity through the laughter. So I'll talk about the benefits as we go. The another thing we do is we do it as a childlike activities. Like, if you're a small kid and if you want to encourage the kid, what we do is, very good, very good, yay! It's just a childlike activity, but that brings that child in you. You're still young, so you may still have that child in you, but at my age, you forget your childlike activities, because the kids, they are not humorous. They laugh at the body level, they laugh at the physical level. When they laugh, they just laugh while playing. They don't need a humorous act to laugh. So we all need to do that to be able to laugh at the body level, not because at the humorous level. Because what happens, think about that, if you are waiting for Jerry Seinfeld or any comedy show to make you laugh, that laughter is not going to be long lasting. It's just a few seconds, or maybe 30 seconds or 1 minute. But to get the real health benefit, you really need to laugh at least 15 minutes a day. Think about it. When was the last time you really laughed 15 minutes a day continuously? Probably not that many days, right? Maybe once in a while when you hang out with each other, you're probably laughing, but not every single day. So now we're going to get into the laughter exercises. I got some general exercises, and then there are some specific for the COVID-19, because COVID-19 is an in thing right now. So we have designed some COVID-19 laughter exercises. So the very first exercise is called fake it until you make it. Because as I said, most of us never laugh before at will. I'm not particularly humorous guy, so I cannot cut jokes all the time. So we all have to fake the laughter until we actually make it. Yeah, you can raise the volume. So the first laughter is going to be fake it. So you laugh any which way that you can laugh. Like, I'm going to show you the example, and then we'll do it together. So I'm doing a fake laughter. You can get all the ball. Good. So this is our fake laughter. So now we are going to get into some of the laughter exercise because you are getting a little bit more comfortable. Even it is fake, you get comfortable with it. So the next is, since we are from India, the way we greet people is we call namaste. I'm sure everybody knows namaste, right? Namaste. And right now, because the COVID, that is also another thing that people don't want to touch each other's hand, right? Because they want to don't want to get the COVID. So the namaste laughter is basically we join our hands, and the thing behind the namaste is that I bow down, the God within me bow down to God within you. So that is a spiritual understanding, but we are going to add laughter component to that. So now you, when you do that, I'm going to demonstrate you. But then while doing it, you can turn to each other and do the namaste. Basically, you are greeting everybody. So like this one. Great. So that was the namaste laughter. The second one is we call it the mental floss. See, there is so much junk going around, especially if you look at the TV and a lot of social media messages. There's always negative stuff going around. So we all need to clean our brain. Now, if you want to clean your teeth, what you do is dental floss, right? So you floss your teeth to keep your teeth clean. So to keep your mind clean, we are going to do the mental floss. Okay, so it's called mental floss laughter. So what you do is you just take a floss, okay, do it like this, and then let's floss our brain. This way also. Clean it properly. So that's called mental flossing. But sometimes, despite dental flossing, you still have a junk in your teeth. So what you do is you go for deep cleaning, right? For the teeth. So with the brain, you can do the deep cleaning as such, but you can do, we call it brainwashing. We are going to do the brainwashing right now. So how do we do the brainwashing? Is like this is my brain. So I'm going to open it up. Okay, I'm going to hold it in my hand. Let's open your brain. Zoom, zoom. Take your brain out. Put it in your hand and start washing it. Let's put it on the other hand and wash it. So you did. Oh, sorry. Put it back. Put it back. And close it. So that's your brainwashing completed. Now the next laughter we call is a milkshake laughter. So like in good old days, 50 years or 30 years back, we didn't have the blender or the mixture or a Vitamix, what you call, to make a milkshake. So how did we do it? We just have milk in our glass, and then we just pour it from one glass to another glass like this. Okay, in the bar, like sometimes you do it. So we're going to do the milkshake laughter. So how do we do it? I'm going to demonstrate that first, and then we'll do it together. So here we go. So let's do it again. Let's do it again. A, A, A. Now you might say, well, I don't like milk or I'm lactose intolerant. That's okay. What you do is you can throw it away. A, A, A. Again. A, A, A. इसमें बच्चे तो बटन दबाए इसमें फोटा ही पड़ते हैं. We call it as a argument laughter. Like I saw you were starting to do the argument laughter without realizing it when we were doing namaste laughter. You were you were almost doing that argument laughter. So okay. So the argument laughter is think about it that if you argue with somebody laughing, it's not going to last long, right? So how do we do the argument laughter? You can start arguing with your friend. So that was argument laughter. So if you start getting into the habit of laughing like this, what happens that the stress hormones in your body starts going down, because the moment you start laughing, basically the endorphin, I'm sure you guys heard about the hormone endorphin, which is a kind of a feel-good hormone where it makes you feel good. See, you're already feeling good just by laughing for no reason. And then the steroid hormone in our body, they are called stress hormone. Steroid, epinephrine, norepinephrine, their name actually is stress hormone. So when you have a fight and flight reaction, when you start trying to run away from, like if this dog was trying to bite you, you're going to start running away. This dog was not going to bite you, it was just checking you out. But if the dog was about to bite you, your body secretes the stress hormone, so you start running, which is good when somebody is after you. But those hormones are not good for every day, continuously, almost on a daily basis, because then it increases the stress level in your body. When you laugh, what happens that the stress level goes down, the stress hormone goes down, and the feel-good hormones, which are the feel-good hormones? That is basically, as I said, endorphin, then oxytocin, serotonin, and dopamine. These are feel-good hormones. So whenever you are feeling great, your body secretes it. So this laughter yoga helps you increase the level of those hormones. Okay, come on in. So that is the benefit of the laughter yoga, is that it helps you reduce the stress. Now when the stress goes down, the immunity goes up. Immunity in your body goes up. So right now with the COVID-19, we are all worried about the catching the COVID, and I'm in the ER, so I'm always exposed to the COVID patient. So right now there is no medicine, there is no vaccine, so there is no cure. So the only thing you can do is increase your immunity. You guys being young without any medical issues, you guys are fine, you won't have anyway. But I'm talking about, still just taking a precaution to stay away from COVID, plus building the immunity so that you don't get it. So that's my goal. I'm 51, so that's my goal, is to not catch the COVID. So one of the ways I do it is the laughter yoga, because it reduces the stress, it builds up your immunity. The very, very, very important thing. Plus what it does, it builds your confidence, it puts you in the positive mindset. So it basically translates into a lot of good things in your life eventually, because everybody wants to hang out with somebody who is smiling. Nobody wants to hang out with who is griping all the time. Once in a while is okay, but if you are complaining and talking the sad stories, nobody's going to be with you for long. So that is another benefit of the laughter yoga. So now we're going to move on to some of the COVID-19 exercises. Okay, it's you just try to make a fun of what you have to do right now, which is we start with hand washing. Okay, so so soap, and there are two ways you can clean your hand. One is soap and water. The other is a hand sanitizer. So we are going to start with hand washing. These are COVID-19 exercises. So let's start washing our hands. Now, you must have noticed that I did like this. Now there is a science behind it. I'm sure you guys probably know that there are three main pipelines in our body. One is the artery. Artery takes the blood from the heart to the vital organs like liver, kidney, gut, everywhere. It takes the pure blood from the heart to the organs. Then there are veins which takes impure blood from the organs to the heart. And then the third is the lymphatic system. Lymphatic system basically is important for the immunity. So when you wash hand like this, because lymphatic system goes in this direction, the artery goes in this direction, lymphatic goes this direction. So when you do this, basically you are massaging your lymphatic system. So you are awakening your immune system. So that is another benefit. So let's do the hand wash exercise with the hand sanitizer now. Okay, so take a hand sanitizer and then start washing. So that was COVID-19 hand sanitizer. Now we talk about Namaste laughter, where we try to avoid the hand contact. So now if by chance somebody wants to shake hand with you, the next exercise is called electric shock laughter. So if somebody tries to shake hand with you, you are going to get electric shock, like to try to shake hand with somebody and don't touch it. Just yeah. Okay. One, two, three. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it again. So that was it, electric shock laughter. Now we're going to change the pace. We're going to do a little bit of breathing exercise, because if I continue to do the same thing, you probably will get bored. So we're going to do the breathing exercise. Okay. So let's do the inhalation. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, and let it go. Let's do it again. So we talk about the stress. So we are going to kind of get rid of the stress from the body. Okay. So let's start getting rid of the stress. Without stress, we are getting So now we are stress free now. So we're going to continue with COVID-19 exercise, and the next one is called social distancing, right? We are maintaining the social distancing, kind of. So so what we do is, if somebody comes close to us, what we do is don't come close to me.
Don't touch me.
So that's a social distancing. Now they say that the COVID spreads through the eyes, nose and mouth, right? That's why you kind of wear masks, that you don't keep touching your nose and mouth. So we are going to just say Right, once again.
Very good. Very good. Hey!
Alright, so the next exercise is the face mask. Okay, everybody has to wear face mask now. So when we do this, so when you laugh like that, because see what happens that normally so you might think that why in the world do I have to laugh like this? Why can't I just watch the TV and laugh? Right? Comedy show. Yeah, you can do that. That's also a good thing. But for health benefit of the laughter has to be sustained. As I mentioned earlier, it has to be at least 10-15 minutes laughter. And there is, if you wait for somebody to make you laugh through the comedy, you probably will wait long time. So that is the one thing. The second thing is the laughter has to be deep. Most of the time when we laugh at the lip level. Sometimes we laugh at the throat level. Very rarely at the chest level and hardly at the stomach level. Think about it. Like in the normal life, like if I want to laugh like this, I cannot laugh like this in the hospital, right? It's not a practical way to laugh, right? So, but it's just like a gym. When you go to gym, you do the things that you would never do while in the community, right? So that's a specific place you go to do certain things. So that's why we recommend that you do laughter exercises every day. Now, sometimes it may not be practical to get together every day. We can get together once a week or once a month, but you can do yourself at home daily basis, at least 10-15 minutes of laughter. Like what I do is when I'm in the shower, that's when I do my laughter exercises, right? Because the moment the cold shower water comes, right? So why deep laughter? Because I was talking about the stress hormone that is caused by sympathetic system, right? Sympathetic system releases the stress hormone. But the counter to that is the parasympathetic system, so which is the vagus nerve. And vagus nerve mainly is in the diaphragm, innervation is in the diaphragm. So when you do the deep laughter, the diaphragm gets activated, and that is vagus nerve is a calming nerve. So when you, like I was just showing you, like for example is a mask laughter. What you're doing is you're contracting your diaphragm and all the respiratory muscles here. So you are exhaling more carbon dioxide out, and you are contracting your diaphragm to stimulate the vagus nerve to calm you down. So that is the mask exercise. Now we will be done in maybe the next 10 minutes or so at the most. So we're kind of done with the COVID-19 exercises, and we're going to move on to few of the other general exercises. And one of them I call is the magic laughter. So I'm going to do the magic, and you will then follow the magic with me, okay? So here are two fingers. A. So that's the magic. Now it's more magic. So that's a magic laughter. Now the next one is the credit card bill laughter. For example, you still guys may not started getting credit card bill, but eventually you start getting it. So the moment you get the credit card bill and say, wow, there is $1,000 bill. So what you do is you laugh at it, right? So you get the credit card bill and say, look at that.
Very good. Yay!
that was credit card bill. Now we're going to do a gradient laughter. Gradient means we're going to start with just kind of a silent laughter like this. And then gradually we're going to increase the intensity of the laughter, and we're going to go loud and then come back. So I will kind of guide like this. So we are going to keep climbing in the intensity of the laughter like this, and then we're going to come down. We are not going to do any exercise kind of movement or anything. We're just going to laugh without any movement. So let's start. Just silent. So up and down, that's a gradient laughter. Now the next one is we call laughing for no reason. You know,
1
there are
minute.
more than 20,000 laughter club all over the world. You can Google it and you will find that everywhere that people just get together in the park like this and they laugh. Because the COVID, a lot of things are happening on the Zoom and the Skype, but eventually this will happen that people will be laughing like this. So people like this laughing like somebody is passing by and they say, why are you guys laughing? So we say, well, I don't know. We don't know. So let's do laughing for no reason. So that is laughing for no reason. Now there are two more laughter exercises. The second to last is called laughing at yourself, because that is the best thing you can do to bust your ego. Like once the ego is busted, you can be very comfortable with everybody, because that's what comes in the way between you and other person is ego. So when we make a mess up, what we do is we just laugh at ourselves. And then now the last exercise is called 1 minute laughter challenge for the word peace. So we're going to laugh for continuously 1 minute. Now think about it. When was the last time you laughed continuously for 1 minute? Probably not, right? If at all, maybe once in your life or so. We are going to voluntarily laugh for 1 minute, okay? So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3. Let's start. Alright, good job, good job. Now we are going to wind up with we call a Bollywood dance. So the music you were listening, I'm going to play music for a few minutes and we're going to dance. I'm going to show you some of the steps that we are going to do. It's very easy, nothing fancy as far as the dance is concerned. So Kashmira, once I start the dance, you can change the phone because I have to play the music.